It's like a rolling car show of practicality, reliability, fixability, usability. Every Saturday, residents from our 35-square-mile corner of the world come here to the local dump. On the surface, it's a resting place for unwanted items. But look around, and you'll see some really cool regular cars. These cars and trucks have earned their keep hauling trash, doing jobs their newer counterparts couldn't dream of handling 20 years from now. I see a trend. Older vehicles built to last are becoming the collector cars of today. My other neighbor's Jeep, this amazing Suburban, a really clean Sienna. I've watched the auto industry fail us repeatedly to deliver durable, reliable cars. Today's options? Overpriced, plastic shareholder-appeasing garbage. Is it really more eco-friendly to buy a new car every 4 to 8 years when an older one, well-maintained, can last many more? I lived through the cash for clunkers era, a painful time when perfectly good cars were destroyed to push newer models with marginally better emissions and efficiency. I still have a bottle of the secret juice we used to kill the engines.
Want a treat, puppy? Thank you.
Oh, there you go. Nice puppy.
Here we have the Mazda Ford Ranger.
Look at that usability. Perfect for all the driveways and residential areas we have here. I want to make a YouTube video called Dump Cars because there are so many amazing, awesome, normal cars that come through here that time is just not going to appreciate seeing this, because you don't need much more for this area unless you've got massive amounts of farm, and you know what I mean. This will do any residential, rural, nice little gravel driveway. Meet Carl. He's 4 times as young as his Ford Ranger, and when the clutch failed a few years ago, he didn't panic. He rolled up his sleeves, crawled under the truck in his garage, and got it done himself. No dealership, no proprietary tools, just a man and his truck in his 90s doing a clutch the way it should be. Could he have paid someone? Yes. Could he buy a new truck? Yes. That's not the point. The point is, it's a great, usable little truck that he can fix himself. And it's 13 years old with 30,000 miles. That's awesome. Wow. Look at how clean this thing is. In 2011, with 30K, 30,000 mile F-150, 4-wheel drive, 3.5 EcoBoost, Wisconsin truck. Do you drive it in the winter? No. No.
Not much.
Not much. Look at that, 99. Look at that. And here in the wild, we observe the elusive Honda Element. Driven by Carrie's neighbor Rob, we may never know for certain why he didn't drive a V-Plow or a city bus. He indeed drove a sought-after reliable box, rarely seen in the Midwest, unadaptable to the catastrophic amounts of salt used. This pristine example has migrated from Florida, its window obscured by the breath of a Canis lupus familiaris. renowned for their lion-like mane and stoic demeanor. And here we see Athena patiently waiting for her next adventure. People are waking up to the value of older vehicles, and I'm talking 15, 20, 30 years old. That was the peak, a time when manufacturers cared about returning customers based off the experiences they had with previous vehicles. Now it's all about profits. These cars are inarguably it. There is nothing, nor will there be anything made as good again. They're being replaced by machines that lack soul, longevity, and purpose. Oh, what year did you say?
An 01, 147, 4-cylinder automatic. Beautiful. Yeah, Wisconsin, you don't see these things like this. Not this clean.
What was once the pride of the driveway has seemingly turned into an appliance people shove through a giant washer once a month, having to replace prematurely as parts suppliers sell out. Proprietary technology takes over, affecting the consumer the most, yet executive profits soar. And all I want is AC and cruise. For now, they're still alive, still working, and still teaching us lessons about sustainability and reliability. And why didn't I start off with dump dogs? I was 2 minutes in and thinking I need to make this about the dogs.
Yes. There you go.
As someone who's spent 25 years turning wrenches, I feel incredibly lucky to have been part of what I believe the best 100 years of the motor carriage. Every decade of the 1900s brought something incredible. Machines built with ingenuity, character, and soul. And while I can't go back in time, I can relive it through other creators, museums, and meeting others who own these cars and share the experiences with you. This was a fun video for me, and I appreciate you being here to share it.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you for watching, for supporting this journey, and for keeping these conversations alive. Our next video features a IT-175 Yamaha, and my 11-year-old is taking it for a test drive. It's going to be a good one. We'll see you next time. This has been a Bent Level production.